Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Now, I've talked about this before, and that is the state of these young adults today. It's absolutely pathetic. You had one young man who worked for Universal Music Group, and because of the Roe v. Wade overturning, he chose to go into work but not work that day. It was a day of mourning. That's what he said. A day of mourning for the Roe v. Wade decision. You went to your job on the clock, didn't do any work, told your bosses. I give him this, give him the due for being bold enough to tell his bosses, say, man, I'm not gonna do any work today. I'm mourning / protesting the Roe v. Wade. So the bosses simply told him, okay, man, we got you. Why don't you go ahead and go home for the rest of the day? That's what HR told him. Go ahead and go home. Do y'all know what happened the next day? He was fired, as he should have been. Man, if you don't get your... That is the problem with these folks nowadays. Now, these woke idiots, these lefties, these companies are actually starting to wise up now and recognizing, say, man, we're not going to let y'all employees hold us hostage. And that's what's going on. That idiot learned something. Now he gonna try to put it out there. He got fired for speaking his mind and expressing his opinion on Roe v. Wade. No, jackass, you got fired for coming to work and sitting on the clock and not doing a damn thing. That's why you got fired. You and employees like you, these wokies, these leftists, think you're gonna hold a company hostage? Bruh, you better turn on the business news and see this economy about to go to shit. And look at these companies looking for any way to cut corners. And it's going to start with folks just like you. You need more evidence of this? You need more? Go check out and see who Netflix fired first. When they're going through their, I call it the great woke culling. They are getting rid of all their little protesters and wokies and all these rabble rousers and malcontents. They're the ones leaving first. Getting pushed smooth out the door, and they can't understand why. Really? Netflix is looking to save money, cut corners. Problem children will always be the first to go. So yeah, there's that. Like at Bethesda Games right now, employees have written a letter encouraging, telling their employer to pick a side on the Roe v. Wade. You are an employee. You do not tell me what to do. And secondly, we make video games. Whatever the court ruled is not our problem. And I guarantee you, it won't be long to those people that are causing the issue and decide to write a formal letter. Psh, watch them be gone too. Look, 2022 young adults, and I'm talking to y'all individuals from 19 to about 25. This is the real world. And this real world is going back to the world that I knew. You come in, you work, you get your paycheck. That's it. You leave politics and religion out of the office. That's how it was when I came up, when I was working in corporate America. That's exactly what it was. You did that to avoid situations like this. But now, man, look, to put it simply, y'all, companies don't owe you a damn thing. Your job is to come in, get the job done. Their job is to provide a paycheck. I know it's harsh. I know it's probably jarring and shocking to y'all to know that, wait a minute, my employer doesn't have to listen to me? The hell no, they don't. The fact that they gave y'all a voice at all is their problem in the first place. If I ran a business, the first person that comes to me with any of that woke ideology, political bullshit, I would publicly and embarrassing fashion fire that individual to send a message to everybody else. This ain't why you here. You make video games, you make cars, hell, you make bobby pins. I don't give a damn what the product is. You come there to do a job. If you crunch numbers, crunch the numbers. You file reports, file the report. I don't care who you voted for. I don't care who you sleep with. This ain't that place. This ain't that world. So, to my millennials, welcome to the good old days.
That's going to do it for this segment of Free Mind Thinkers. If you like what you heard, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to hear more of it, go ahead, hit the subscribe while you're at it. And please feel free to comment on anything that you hear. And as we always say here at Free Mind Thinkers, listen less, learn more. Don't forget that you can find us on all your social media platforms: Getter, Gab, Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute. And we are podcasts on several media platforms. Make sure you check out full episodes there in the podcast section or wherever you may get your favorite podcasts. Until the next time, y'all stay up.